Most people believe that if they work hard, everything will eventually work out. But reality doesn't work like that. Millions of people work hard every single day, yet stay stressed, broke, and stuck, not because they're lazy, not because they're unlucky, but because they keep repeating the same invisible mistakes. Today, I'm breaking down 7 habits that quietly keep people average financially, mentally, and professionally. If you can recognize and avoid these, your future will look very different. Let's start with the first one. Working only for money. Most people choose jobs based on one thing: salary. Higher paycheck means success, right? Not exactly. Imagine 2 people at the start of their careers. Person A chooses a comfortable job with good pay. The work is boring, but stable. Every month, money comes in. At first, life feels good, but over time, raises slow down. Promotions get harder. Income plateaus. Now look at person B. Lower pay, more pressure, but they're learning valuable skills. At first, it feels risky, even embarrassing. But long-term, those skills compound. Money solves short-term problems. Skills solve long-term ones. If you can build rare and valuable skills, you become hard to replace and hard to ignore. Second, confusing income with wealth. High income doesn't mean financial freedom. Many people make good money, but live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because they upgrade their lifestyle too fast. New car, bigger apartment, expensive habits. It looks successful from the outside, but inside, it's stressful. Real wealth isn't about how much you make. It's about how much you keep and grow. Before buying luxury, build assets. Because freedom doesn't come from spending, it comes from ownership. Third, trying to do everything yourself. Some people are proud of doing everything alone. I don't need help. I'll figure it out myself. That mindset feels strong, but it's actually limiting. Every successful business, career, or movement was built by teams. Collaboration multiplies efforts. Isolation limits growth. You don't need to be the smartest person in the room. You just need to be in the right room. Fourth, having too many inputs. Most people today aren't confused because they lack information. They're confused because they have too much of it. Everywhere you look, someone is telling you what to do. One person says, start a business. Another says, get a stable job. One says, invest in stocks. Another says, real estate is better. Social media adds even more noise. All these opinions create mental pressure. You start overthinking. You delay decisions. Eventually, you do nothing. This is called decision paralysis. Instead of moving forward, you stay stuck thinking. The solution is simple but uncomfortable. You must limit your inputs. Decide where you want to go first. Then only listen to people who are already there. Quality inputs beat quantity every time. Focus isn't about doing more. It's about ignoring most things. Fifth, being ego-driven. Ego is one of the most expensive habits you can have. It tells you, I already know this. I don't need advice. I'll figure it out on my own. But ego blocks learning. People driven by ego skip steps. They rush the process. They avoid feedback. They want results without growth. True progress comes from humility. The most successful people ask questions. They listen more than they speak. They stay teachable. When ego is in control, growth slows down. When humility takes over, opportunity appears. Sixth, passing the blame. Blame feels good temporarily. It protects your ego from discomfort. But blame has a hidden cost. Every time you blame the system, your boss, the economy, you give away control. And without control, change is impossible. Successful people do the opposite. They take responsibility, even when it's uncomfortable. They ask, what could I have done better? What can I control right now? Responsibility is power. The moment you stop blaming, you start progressing. Seventh, staying static. Most people stay stuck not because they fail, but because they stop pushing themselves. Comfort feels safe, predictable, easy, but comfort slowly kills ambition. Growth always feels uncomfortable at first. New skills feel awkward. New risks feel scary. New environments feel unfamiliar. But every level up in life starts there. If you never challenge yourself, your world stays small. Expand your comfort zone slowly but consistently. That's how confidence is built. Most people don't need more motivation. They need fewer bad habits. Avoid these 7, and you'll already be ahead of the majority. Slow progress. Long-term results. That's how real change happens.